Hey there, Papa's Posse. Don't forget about that QR code. Take you to my eBay, YouTube, and Instagram page. Welcome back, everyone. Once again, it's time for Papa's Comic Books, Coffee, and welcome back, everyone. It's Papa's Comic Books, Coffee, and more. And today we have the Green Lantern Corps, number 202, 75 cents from 1986. The second amazing issue entitled Turf by Steve Englehart and Joe Staton. Now, don't forget to please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. And this book is on my eBay page. Let's see what we have here. Forget it, green guys. Nothing can stop Truck. Katuki Atoll, miles from the mainland. Gone. Hector Hammond is gone. He was abandoned here. He attacked Hal mentally from here, but he's not here now. Even though he can't move a muscle. I assume this only oddly shaped depression in the sand is the spot where his humanoid body lay. Yeah, Salak. And there may be 3 more beside it if we don't beam on. Nice work, Kilowog. It's Dr. Polaris and his lost boys. Drop throttle and somebody new. But without Sonar and the others, we thought 4 would be enough to gather Hammond and Stewart, just as you apparently thought 3 would suffice. We want the immortal man. His mind will be invaluable to those who oppose your plan to station 7 Green Lanterns on this planet. Point 1, Polaris. We don't have him. Point 2, the Green Lantern Corps isn't my ideal. But point 3, it's not just an ideal. It's a fact. So point 4, back off if you don't want to face 3 Green Lanterns in a fight. Big talkers, you screws are all alike. What's a screw? Is that where we are? Not how you off. This is an island in the South Pacific Ocean. Pacific Ocean, I guess I'm supposed to say. You listen to John when he explained this planet. Who can explain a planet, Salak? You haven't lived, spare me. One of you was a challenge ring welder, man against man, but a group of you forces men like me to take on allies as well. I dislike that sort of life, so I have no higher purpose now than the destruction of your team. So boys, remember what Drop can do. Drop Dead can do. Zox, this creature, he makes my weight. Grrr. Can't lift your ring lantern. Can't even lift your eyelids, can you? Ugh. But I don't need to lift my ring to aim at emerald power wherever I will. And you throttle, you won't do any better against the Green Lantern of Bolivax, Vic. You think your ring and your muscles make you invincible, Kilowog? Well, as long as I'm in the middle of this mess, I might as well make it the best of it. And I can make it a real good whoop. Muscles firing off uncontrollably. Almost forgot. Throttles power to speed up and thing that moves. Yeehaw, ride him, cowboy. No one tramples on the honor of the Green Lantern Corps like that. Oh. Now, there's only you, Stewart, just one Green Lantern to face my magnetic powers. One's all Earth's ever had before the crisis, Polaris. One will be enough. It'll have to be, Salak, and Kilowatt can't help me, and I can't help them. Who's your silent friends with where's other guys from the last Polestar? Polestar is my secret, as is. In response to his name, the massive figure shuddered slightly, taking one small step forward, and then another, slightly longer. Polaris, you fought beside me in the crisis to save the universe. Why are you back at crime? Because I prefer crime, and in that mix of heroes and villains that we were, I saw power such as even I have never conceived of. I'm not a simple Earth criminal any longer, Stewart. I've seen the vistas. You've seen, and I'll never think small again. But neither will I. The magic at my fingertips can counter my power, any power in the universe. If I use it right, wham! It looks like he kicked him. Meet truck and die. He's picked up speed, hasn't he? Speed and momentum. Yeah, like a truck, get it? But he's no match for me. I wouldn't bet on that. Huh. He pushed right through the barrier. The Harbinger did that, but she was the Harbinger. Whatever he is, he's not her. Nothing stops truck. Look at that sucker plow up the sand. Stewart stopped him. Can't believe it. Have to protect myself before he crushes me. Oh no, what's going to happen? John's injured, of course. It's up to me to save us now, of course. Kilowog's our best hope. Throttle's acceleration of his movements has all been drained. The brute of strength. But for the moment, I'll accelerate him even further. Hey! Can't hold on. Blast it with all my power. I can't increase the mass of light. Too late. Whoa! Phew! Good thing I'm built too simple. So simple it don't take long to recover from stuff. No, he's coming down right on top of this looks like somebody was born to pulverize. Please, no epigrams. We must get John away from here. Yeah, you're right. Score one for your poosballs. That makes us even after the way we kicked you around last time. But don't press your luck a third time. Just give me a minute. I'll blow them all away. No, let them run. It does my heart good to see them in retreat, since it was ourselves who fled previously. The end is certain. Only one group will survive. We can take our time reaching it. Thanks, guys. The last time I felt like this was after a 4th and goal against Purdue. He's babbling. No, I think it's a local reference. Whatever. He could use a good life support system right now. Zox, I never saw a Green Lantern create anything so complex before. I kind of made it my specialty as a GL because my body's so uncomplex. I can't make things like that with these hands, so do it with the green light. You can do anything with it after all. All that matters is your will. And now, as this happens, all 7 Green Lanterns on the Earth, not just 3, have had an eventful last few minutes. So since we can't tell 4 stories simultaneously, we'll back up a bit now and look in on Hal Jordan as he arrives in El Segundo, California, where the sun has been up for nearly 2 hours. Well, here goes. I just fought harder than I ever fought before and become a Green Lantern again, but not so I could give up this identity. Anything could have happened during the crisis, but as far as I know, I still test planes at Ferris, and I like testing planes at Ferris, even with Carol gone. John wants to be a full-time Green Lantern, and a good luck to him. Let him take Kilowog and Selak out to that atoll and pick up Hector Hammond. I beat Hammond. I did my part. So now, Hal, hey, you son of a gun, you're back. Tom, what are you doing here? I thought you'd be reaping the profits of the new engine you invented. I am, buddy. I don't work for Ferris anymore. I work with it. They leased my rights, no arguments about my working on my own time or anything. I'm a contractor now, a rich contractor. My friends in Alaska called me crazy when I moved to the lower 48, but this is the land of opportunity. The only real negative is seeing so much of Mr. Smith. Smith, he's still hooked up in here? More than that, he and Control ousted Carol's father just after you disappeared. He owns the place. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. Oh, believe it, Jordan, just as you must believe I should dock your pay since you started missing work or fire you. But I've studied your record. I know how valuable you are to this company. To me, you'll be paid as if you were here if you tow my line in the future. Well, sure. I thought with the Predator destroyer destroyed, his front man and their company would slither back into the woodwork. But I guess Smith and Intercontinental Petroleum were able to carry on without their boss. You'll test Mr. Kalamuka's engines once we've built them, since you're old comrades that should be efficient. I had you in mind as I designed them, Hal. That's the real reason I got mad at you when you got distracted. Well, shall we get down to business? Surely, Mr. Smith. See you soon, Hal. Come have dinner with Tegra and me. Absolutely. Well, I'll be darned. Smith's as cold as he ever was, but he never was evil, just good soldier doing what he was told. With him on his own, things may actually have gotten better while I was gone. Psst, Jordan, psst. Why, Carl Ferris, over here. I don't want to be seen. I heard you. They stole it from me, Jordan. They stole my company, my life's work, and they killed my daughter. Well, what, Carol? You didn't know? Not many do. They've seen to that. But when Smith's pressure on me to sell wouldn't budge me, she vanished. Smith's too clever to do more than hint he knows what happened to her. But the day after I last saw her, he told me he was taking over. I was frantic, and her vote was removed from the board of directors. And then, so was I. My God, Carol's not dead. She's Star Sapphire, but I can't tell him. How would Hal Jordan know? Jordan, we've had our differences, but I know you love my daughter. You've got to help me. Use your position here to spy on Smith. Get me some ammunition to make him pay for his crimes. I'll do whatever I can. Welcome home, Hal. Good man. We didn't always get along, but I don't know what I'd do without you now. And even as that was happening in El Segundo, even as John and Salak and Kilowog were battling Polaris and his men in the South Pacific, Katma II and Orissa were entering a certain condo in Marina del Rey. John lived here? Well, we both did, for a short time. Oh, Katma, you're not blushing, are you? You can't, are you? I can't tell. Don't be embarrassed. It must be wonderful when you finally find true love. You, rather care for Hal, so you're not Orissa. Boy, do I. I went gazando. Gazando? The first time I laid eyes on him, but he won't pay a bit of attention to me, darn him. Well, you are in Earth terms, you teenager. I know, and I just lost that Carol woman he loved. But I'll never give up. I'll get older, and we have to spend a lot of time together. How is fellow Green Lanterns? I still have hopes. Then why did you want to take over this rental instead of living at our new citadel? Well, I'm not going to sit around mooning like a sick calf. I want to live on the world, not hide away in the hills just like Hal does. Let him see how independent I am, that he'll stop thinking of me as a little girl. What you are. Oh, well, John and I will gladly. Orissa, what is wrong? I don't know. Wave of dizziness. It's gone now. Probably just the adjustment to this new world. Let me see. The emerald light detects no illness. Of course not. I'm as healthy as a hula hawk. And I don't want you to tell anybody about this, Katma. Promise me. Promise me. But, no buts. I'm a Green Lantern. I don't want anybody thinking I don't deserve to be. I promise not to tell anyone except John, and that only if I deem it necessary. I cannot in good conscience keep secrets from him. But I will not tell him. I will not tell Hal. Thanks, GL. And still at the same time in the Griffin Park, Chip was out of the prowl. So few woodlands left in this area. The biggies need so much room. They leave so little for the people to live, to like me. How am I ever gonna find anybody? Wait, aren't those? Here's where the book Hal loaned me comes in handy. Yes, sir, those chipmunks. The ones John said my name reminded him of. But they ran away. Come on, guys, I'm not a biggie like the biggies are biggies. I'm a little big, but really I'm like you. No, I know you don't speak any language. I know, but my ring can let us talk. Wait. They don't understand. They can't. Their brains are so primitive. They're not like me. They're just animals. But wait, there's somebody more my size. I don't know their names, but it doesn't matter. They've even got masks already and real hands. Hi, guys. My name's Chip. Green Lantern from the planet Helvin. It was changed too drastically in the crisis for me to live there, but I'm glad you... Muggle and Tuggle, they're stupid too, like Cavemonus from Helvin's dim past. But we became something of Helvin. We evolved. Is there no intelligent life here on the Earth except the biggies? This way, group. There's a great field for a ball over here. Holy, what's that? A beaver wearing shorts? They're all big. I'm not afraid of anything. No Green Lantern is. It's the primary test of fitness. I fought the war to end all wars in the antimatter universe of Quard. But I never faced a future like this, a future where I'm alone and small. I was never small in Helvia. I was a normal. I was better than normal. But here, here, the rulers of the world loom over me like moving trees. Maybe it'd be better if I could feel fear instead of this vast insecurity. But at that moment, Chip's worries are interrupted by a signal from his core citadel, and so it throughout the LA basin. And moments later, John, what's up? Where's Hector Hammond? Didn't you get him? No, we don't know where he went. But listen to what we found instead, and the moments after that. You do not look badly injured, John. I don't feel it either, now that a life support doohickey Kilowog whipped up took all the kinks out. It was nothing special for me. But we must seek out and overwhelm Dr. Polaris and his group. They are determined to harass and overwhelm us if we don't. Who'd have thought somebody hate us just because we are not alone? If we are going to make it a priority, John, and I have a technique for detecting the ultrasonics of Sonar's sonogun, she taught me. I'll show you if you don't know something similar already. With 7 of us, we can cover the world. They surprised us twice now, but they've only gotten draws. This time we surprise them, and this time we win outright. Outright, I tell you. The grounds of the Castle Aladdin, deep in the Carpathian mountain realm in Modera. You allowed them to leave victory over the American Green Lantern in your grasp, and you did nothing? I don't share your obsession with showing the world an agent of Modera can humble a superpower sonar. I want to send our message to the universe. The forces of crime will not accept Green Lantern Corps in our midst. That message is best sent if they all die together. You think like King Polaris. I think like a freedom fighter. Take 3 while you have them, I say. The world and the universe would know what you've done by the reaction of the 4 remaining. The media can reach out in most remote corner of the globe now. Well, anyway, it's done, and I'm ready for some of your Modoran food. Oh, pardon me, Miss Malignant. Sonar, look. Afternoon partners. Don't mind him. He thinks he's at the OK Corral. An apt image for the meeting Green Lantern through in this spot. I might choose the 1914 to 18 war. Turf. That's what it's all about. The world belongs to one or the other of us, but not both. Wait a minute. There's something wrong here. If Stewart lost with 2 partners, he wouldn't come here with just 1. No. We're in a box. Get some fighting room. No, Doctor, the box has a lid, and that's not all. Don't forget about their 2 other partners, Truck and Polestar, or the 3rd silent stranger. Malagon looks on. Blah. I don't care if you close in on me, or keep your distance. Either way, the snap of my punch rides waves of supersonic strength to your jaw. You use sound and I'll use light and either way, I'll match you blow for blow. No doubt, but you might expect the master of sound to have devised a set of defenses for his castle. Ultrasonics destroying my equilibrium. Cannot stand. Earplugs will help, but only when I block the right combination of frequencies. Got it. I'm okay. You recovered too late, Green Lantern. Too late. Nice gun you have there, Sonar. Maybe I am at the OK Corral after all. Another son of a sunny gun, but the doubled sound will overmodulate. And it breaks. Malagon moves. Getting mixed up in this wasn't my idea, little guy, but Blindside's not about to get beat by a raccoon. His burst is both light and heat-dazzling, and it's burning my fur. Cute little guy, I'm going to hate myself after I stomp you into the ground, but I'll live with it. Funny you should mention the ground, Biggie, because a forest creature like me can judge your distance and movement from the vibrations of your footsteps, even without my eyes. I was related to a raccoon once, Blindside, but now I'm related to all the creatures wearing green. Only to the creatures wearing green? Yes, yes, yes. Who's the ghoul in black whiteout, and where are your two backup boys? Where do you dig up these people? Questions are the sign of an unquiet mind, Rizia, but I can give you peace. I'd say you're not all there, Whiteout, but neither are you now, and the loss of yourself corrodes your self-control, does it not? This is silly. It shouldn't bother me this much, but I can't feel my body. Why does that scare me? Why? And all at once. And Malagnon makes her move. Radiation more powerful than the heart of the sun. John, look out. My God, it's eating my flesh. What sort of horror are you, woman? This is getting to be a habit. And woman, I am not a woman. Malignon is a fiction, just as Truck and Polestar were fictions, but they were necessary stages for my reformulation as I came to exist under Earth conditions. Oh my goodness, that voice. I know that voice. Yes, Shad, I am indeed your oldest foe, the one foe you have never defeated, Dr. Ubex of the planet Helvin. And now that I live again, the destruction of the Green Lantern Corps is finally assured. Oh no, he took over the animal. Whew! And that was the Green Lantern Corps, number 202, 75 cents from 1986. I hope you enjoyed that reading. Don't forget this book and others are available on my eBay page, Papa's-Comic-Books. Please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and remember, as Papa and all the Green Lantern Corps always say,
that was easy.
Until next time, Papa is out.